Uh, People of Louisville, my name is Tony Young, and this is kind of difficult for me, but I have to get it out because it has to be done. I am doing this video to place an appeal to the people of our city to help me recover my dog. Now, I know the first thing on your mind is, what makes your dog so special? First of all, my dog is a service dog for my autistic son. On August the 15th, my son, as part of his growth, has extended himself to be able to take the dog out so the dog can relieve himself in the evenings. And it appears on the 15th, someone decided that called the dog out of the yard, and they took off with him. I don't know who took him. I really can't say anything. I searched the neighborhood. I passed out flyers. I've been everywhere. I've been to the shelters, and I've come to the conclusion that somebody has the dog sitting in the house somewhere, because it's not out in the open. You know, my dog is a house dog. Always has been since the day I brought her home from the Humane Society 9 years ago. But the thing is, several reasons I'm putting this video together and asking for your help. First and foremost, that was my son's partner, and you kind of separated them, and being that they separated, that kind of causes problems for him, because emotionally he's got to try to deal with not having his friend anymore, and his friend helped with his growth, and he helped the codependency became a thing that helped him grow in his ability to try to be a mainstream individual like most of us here in the city. Secondly, when you undertake the idea that you have to manage someone's growth, their welfare, their nutrition, and their very existence, they become a little bit more than just an animal, in my opinion. And maybe I'm wrong for that, but that's the way I feel. I always tell people she's just like family to me, because I always took her where I could go, where I could take her. We rode around in the car. She loved it, and I fed her, and I took her to the vet. I've had to pay hundreds of dollars to take care of her, and I personally miss the dog. So I'm asking on behalf of myself and my family that if you have seen my dog, she answers to the name Nelly. She disappeared from the corner of Lincoln Avenue and Lindbergh Drive, August the 15th, after 9 o'clock. Now, if anyone has seen her, she's black. She has a gray chin. She's about a foot tall. She weighs about 15 pounds, and I know the next thing you're thinking is, this isn't much of a service dog, but you don't seem to understand. It's not the size of the dog that makes it a quality investment. It's the ingenuity that the dog has, and this dog was very intelligent, because she just was, and she adapted well, she learned well. And this is more than just, you got my dog, you have a tool, you have a piece of my family. So I am asking for you, if you know where it is. Like I said, I've been around Taylor Boulevard, Algonquin Parkway, Central Avenue, 7th Street. I've been riding around, I've been looking around. The dog is not outside. So that tells me that somebody has the dog on the inside. So I am making this appeal to you, citizens of Louisville. I'm not after nobody to try to make anybody feel bad, because I understand that if you have them, you love dogs too. But you have to understand that I love the dog, and my family loves the dog, and it's been a part of my family, and it's like you've taken my child. And I know that there's some people going to turn their nose at that, but I'm sorry. That's the way I feel about it. And so I would just like for you to be able to return the dog, and if you would, you can write me at yoman3759@aol.com, or you can call me 502-468-1820 and ask for Tony. That'll be me, and I will call and I will come get her, no questions asked. I just wanted to get my dog returned as soon as possible. I'd appreciate it if you could help me with that. Like I said, I've checked most of the South End area where we live at, and I've not run across her, so that's what tells me that she's had human help and she's indoors somewhere. So if you know something about the dog, I had posters up in the Pick Pack and different posts in the South End. You can go to my Facebook page, Tony Young. You'll see the pictures there. And Pet Finders has it. If you would, just please help me find a dog. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for listening. Hope you can help me. Thank you.